Hey guys, so exciting news. We actually just got a brand new leak, or at least a character added to an existing leak from what is kind of potentially the one very real leak that we may have going, which is the Vergeben leak, the leak for Simon Belmont, the leak that gave us Ridley and Snake and Ice Climbers returning, that leak. So we got a brand new character added to it today, so I just want to get you guys this news as quickly as possible. So it's a short and sweet one, but here it is. I'm just going to read it off. This was posted on Game FAQs by Vergeben. It says, Simon Belmont and Isabelle, you'll thank me later. Except for how many new fake leaks you have to sift through that are going to pop up that include them now, I apologize for the incoming chaos. So basically he's just saying that, you know, there's been a lot of copycat leakers saying Simon Belmont's in the game since he said that, and now he's adding Isabelle, and he says, you know, a lot of fake leakers are probably going to add Isabelle now. So if you don't know who Vergeben is, he's basically, he's leaked things for other games in the past and gotten them right. I think the biggest thing he's leaked, at least in my opinion, the thing that seemed the most unguessable, he leaked the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for Injustice, and, you know, I don't know, I don't think anybody was going to guess at them, so that's pretty credible. He has gotten things wrong in the past before, but he's stayed steady with his Smash predictions, so even after E3 came and went, he has stuck by Simon Belmont. He really does, you know, believe Simon Belmont is in the game and that we should expect Simon Belmont. I will say, you know, some people kind of have written him off like, oh, it was an easy guess. Everybody was guessing Ridley and everybody was guessing at, you know, Snake and people coming back. But to be perfectly honest, guessing at Konami being involved at all in Smash before E3 was a pretty big prediction. And Ridley was always kind of a coin flip this time. I mean, you know, Sakurai basically said no to Ridley. He said he was too big, you know, it's the classic thing. Ridley was too big. So, you know, guessing at Ridley was kind of a 50-50 shot if Sakurai would change his mind or not. Sakurai has changed his mind in the past over characters. Actually, specifically with Animal Crossing characters, Sakurai changed his mind about having one at all. He didn't really think Animal Crossing was a game that needed a fighter initially, so, you know, Brawl didn't get like Villager. It just got stages to represent Animal Crossing, and then later down the line, Sakurai decided that, you know, he could make a fighter for Animal Crossing. Apparently we're going to get a second one now, which would be Isabelle. So I don't know if that's an Echo Fighter or not. Vergeben hasn't been clear yet about that. I think Isabelle would make a good Echo Fighter or Villager. I don't really know what you'd give her as a distinct, unique moveset, so that would be another easy Echo Fighter right there. I personally thought she had a decent shot of being an Echo Fighter, but she wasn't my top choice. But, you know, I'm not mad about it. You know, I really like Animal Crossing, so, you know, Isabelle's kind of the main character of that series at this point, besides, you know, the Villager. She's kind of taken over, like, Tom Nook's role, or KK Slider, as being, like, kind of the face of the series. So, you know, cool if we're going to get her. She's definitely a popular character, definitely someone I think people would like to play as. So yeah, I guess from now going forward, you know, I guess be wary of leaks that add her to it, but at the same time, they might be the real ones. So Vergeben also said that we would get, I think it was at least a half dozen or more fighters were unrevealed after E3, so that's Simon Belmont, Isabelle, so potentially, you know, 4 or 5 more after that. And possibly a little bit more than that. He wasn't totally sure on the full number, but now we have 2 of the fighters that he apparently knows about, which is Simon Belmont and Isabelle. He said before that out of that half dozen, he didn't know any more besides Simon Belmont, so he must have just learned about Isabelle. So yeah, it's just exciting news. This seems to be a pretty real leak, and I just want to get it out to you guys as quickly as possible. So yeah, I guess, you know, leave some comments. Let me know what you think about this one. Are you following the Vergeben leak? Because, you know, I really am. I really think he has credibility. As far as all the leaks go, I think this guy is the one that has the most credibility. So adding Isabelle, you know, from now on going forward, I'm pretty much locked in for Simon Belmont and Isabelle on my, you know, prediction rosters, and I would suggest you do the same. You know, obviously make your own assessment of leaks and stuff, but I think this one has a lot of credibility behind it, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, Isabelle possibly confirmed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or at least confirmed leaked from the most credible leaker, so we'll see where this one goes, guys. Yeah. This looks like even more evidence that those Mii fighter costumes are, you know, possibly predictions of characters, and more reason to look at them. So if you haven't subscribed to the page, please do so. Leave a like, leave a comment, you know, whatever you want. It really does help out the channel. And until next time, have a good one.